What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Sports TV, and I am back with another breakdown and prediction video. As you all can tell by the thumbnail and the title, I will be talking about this weekend's WBO junior middleweight title fight between WBO champion Jaime Munguia, who will be defending against Liam Beefy Smith, live on HBO from Las Vegas, Nevada. But before I get into the video, go ahead and smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and that post notification bell button to be notified every time I upload content. Also, follow me on Instagram at Colossal_Sports TV. Now let's get into this video. Jaime Munguia crashed the party this past May when he destroyed former champion Saddam Ali in 4 rounds. He knocked him down 4 times and completely just was dominant. And when you look at Jaime Munguia, 2 things stand out. He's 6 foot tall. He towers over pretty much everybody in the junior middleweight division except for a few guys. And you look at his record, his resume, no noteworthy names on there except for Saddam Ali. But if you look at the wins and losses and the wins coming by stoppage compared to the wins coming by decision, you'll see that there's a big discrepancy in that, because he has an 86% KO ratio. That means he is an extremely powerful puncher, and not only powerful but dangerous. Now, if you're looking at him on film, you're going to quickly see some things that you like, and you're going to quickly see some things that you don't like. Let's talk about the pros. He's a 2-handed fighter. And what I mean by that, he uses both hands effectively. He has a great left hook to the body and to the head. I happen to think that that is his best punch and most dangerous punch. But he also has a very good right hand that can get you out of there as well. He is very accurate and has very good punch placement, especially with the left hand. In a fight I was watching, I forgot the guy's name. It was a combination that he threw. He threw a right hand left hook to the body that put his opponent down. Beautiful. And you can kind of see the agony, the pain in his opponent's face. As he got up, he was taking a deep breath. That let me know that that punch really did hurt. Now, let's talk about a few of the fucking cons that comes with Jaime Munguia. Number 1, he has an inconsistent jab. He doesn't jab enough for my liking. He comes in kind of bulldozing, squares himself up a little bit, leaves himself open to be countered and hit with big shots because he's not being defensively responsible. And yes, he's 21 or 24 years old, so he's young, and with experience, he'll get better with that. But he doesn't have a consistent jab. 2 is very little head movement. He will do it occasionally, but it's very little head movement, and that's something that he's going to have to correct going forward. But the lack of jab is something that's really gonna fuck him up as he steps up in competition, because it's guys like Jared Hurd, Jermell Charlo, J-Rock, Kell Brook, guys that are talented and will be able to make him pay for making those simple mistakes. Also, he's not the best of movers. Like I say, he kind of plods. He kind of just prefers to walk you down. Doesn't really cut the ring off per se. And he just relies heavily on that power, which up until this point has paid off. But against a guy who's the former WBO junior middleweight champion, Liam Beefy Smith, he's going to have to show that he's made the proper improvements, because this is not Saddam Ali he's fighting. And when I say that, it's not to say that Liam Smith is a much better fighter than Saddam Ali, but he's a much bigger fighter. This is his natural weight class, and he's a former champion. He's been in the ring with Canelo Alvarez, one of the best fighters in the sport as you know. So he gained valuable experience from that loss to Canelo 2 or 3 years ago. For Smith to be successful, he's going to have to keep this fight in the middle of the ring. He's going to have to establish his jab, establish the proper range for him to be able to get his shots off and land on Munguia, who is a big, tough guy. He's going to have to turn Munguia. He's going to have to keep Munguia out of position. He cannot let him set up shots. He cannot let him be, get in the rhythm where he's feeling comfortable and, it's coming easy to him. One of the things that Smith is going to also have to avoid is allowing Munguia to push him back on the ropes. Because if he pushes him back on the ropes, it's going to be a bad, bad night for Smith. Like I just said earlier, Jaime Munguia has a very good left hand, and he goes to the body very well. So, if he gets Smith on the ropes, he's going to tee off to the body and the head. If he's smart, he'll go to the body first, early and often, and wear down Smith. That way, when the second half of the fight get here, those hands will be dropped, leaving openings for headshots, and that'll be a way he can get him out of there. For Munguia, he's going to have to, like I just said, go to the body, force Smith into a firefight. He's going to have to make him fight his fight. He can't let Smith get into a rhythm where he's able to jab, 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 throw combinations, time him, and throw off his rhythm. Munguia is not a great mover. So he's going to be relying on body punching and his power to get the job done. Smith is not known as a big puncher, so he's not going to really be expecting that. But Smith, at times, is going to have to get brave. He's going to have to fight in the pocket, sit down on those punches, and gain the respect of Munguia. Because if you don't gain the respect of Munguia, you're going to get walked down. Ask all his other opponents. Saddam Ali, his most recent victim. He didn't respect the shots. Even when you hit Munguia, he still keeps coming forward. So, in order for him to be successful, Smith is going to have to catch him with something that he respects. That means he's going to have to sit down on those punches, get full leverage on his punches, and throw something out there that's going to make him pause and make him think twice before he just comes in reckless. With all that being said, man, I think that Jaime Munguia, too big, too strong, too youthful. I think that he's going to wear down Smith kind of like he did Ali, but it'll be a better fight because Smith is naturally a junior middleweight. He's a bigger guy than Saddam Ali, who is really a welterweight that moved up and defeated Miguel Cotto for that WBO junior middleweight title in a cherry pick gone wrong. But with it being said, man, I'm going with Jaime Munguia to make his first title defense via 8th round TKO. I think he's too big, too strong. And I think he has the potential to get better. And this is just going to be one of those fights that's going to help that learning curve. This is a process for him. He's young, hungry, and powerful. I think that he's going to learn some things, or he's going to go through some things in this fight that is going to make him go to the drawing board because he hasn't been in the fire yet. Smith has. So Smith's job is to teach the young buck a thing or two that he's never seen before, push him to his limits, not only mentally but physically as well. And if he can do that, maybe he'll win. But I'm not banking on it. I'm not confident in Smith's ability to take a punch, whether it's to the body or to the head from Munguia, who is just a monstrous puncher, and I expect him to get the job done via 8th round TKO. In the comment section down below, give me your prediction on this fight. You rolling with Jaime Munguia or Liam Smith, and tell me why. Shout out to everybody in the movement that is moving with us. Be sure to check out 3kingsboxing.com for your latest and greatest updated, unfiltered, and unbiased boxing news reported the way it should be. Also, share these videos on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Google+, any social media platform that you use. Please share these videos, man. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.